off for the week. Hopefully everything's still, yeah. I don't know why, but I'm paranoid that these things are not going to work. There's always something that doesn't. Hopefully this time is actually just like in-game related, not like emulator crashing or something. Bad feeling. Like, I like how the steps up the stairs are still coming on stream. Alright. This is very blue. It's like offensively blue. I think that's supposed to be basically the creator of the tracker that I use. Yeah, it's basically like the exact same head icons. Yeah. Emo Saru, I believe. Let's see if I can confirm that real quick. Separate tab. Thing, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if I can actually search for text on this, but the way it shows up, it might. Apparently not. Everything is it. Oh. Unfortunately, that I believe is a bot account, because I've been followed by this person like several times and showed the account was made an hour ago. So yeah, we're getting more of those again. Unless you're not a bot, then let me know. But yeah, account created 1 hour ago, and I've seen this name follow me like 3 times in the past week and a half. Yeah, feel free to prove me wrong. Yep, Emo Saru. But this sprite is the one of the person who made the tracker that I use. So, yay. Alright. Well, okay, they made the tracking program, not necessarily the tracker itself. There is technically a difference. Actually, I guess they did do this one as well. I know there are a lot of like kind of fan-made trackers that are different creators, but they can still be used in this program. But yeah, the tracker I use is actually made by this person as well. So, a little interesting tidbit there. Anyway, let us begin. I feel like that's something. Alright. Let's start with shenanigans. Okay, standard open. I am error. Which, fun fact, apparently the line I am error from Zelda 2, the Adventures of Link, was actually meant to be, like, in the original Japanese version, it was basically meant to be a pun along with the name of another character within the game as well. But because puns generally don't translate well, and literally translate, it didn't quite come out right, so it just came up as I am error, and everybody just thought it was weird. I think the other person had like a more standard name as a result. But yeah, I am error is a story of puns gone horribly wrong. Which I guess is how puns normally go, so that's not really that much different. Also, I do not object to having a bow early on. In fact, okay. Okay, I get the feeling this is not a standard, like, beat Ganon and win and save the world seed. Getting mirror and bow this early on? Yeah, usually something suspicious about that. Yep, pack of 5 arrows and a heart. I think this might be a prize pack that does have like a 4-bomb drop. If I have my understanding of the drops correctly. I don't think there's one that has like just hearts or arrow. No, I guess it is just arrows, never mind. Damn it. Wait, to be fair, that's actually like the best possible guard drop in the early escape sequence, because we have bow right now, we need to use a bunch of arrows. Yeah, I guess not the worst thing. I think I might take out like the 2 guards coming up here on the way back out, see if I can replenish my arrows that way. I gotta remember, so I think the rats are on a different prize pack than the guards. The snakes are on the same prize pack, I believe, so fighting them is not gonna do us any good. I'll never understand the lag time between firing a sequential arrow. But one of the things I probably just could like read into, but eh. Take you out after missing. Okay, I'll take bombs. That's one thing I like about this randomizer is that the bomb capacity upgrades are randomized along with the other prize packs, and they give current bombs. Probably one of my favorite little things. Whereas with the base randomizer, not quite as fortunate. I still got plus 3 arrows. I'll take that. I don't know if they actually get the regular prize back after their special drop is given. One of the base mechanics I actually don't know about. Also slightly amusing just how dark the HUD looks. Always 1 pixel. Always. But yeah, in a dark room like this, the color of the HUD actually makes like perfect sense. While you're in like a fully lit area, it's just like, that's not appropriate. Oh right, the same prize pack. Oh god. Okay, so as far as I can tell, there's no enemy damage randomizer. I can at least tell that much. Okay, so we have the rats and then the bats. I don't know what their drops are. So, no, can't tell you for rats. You don't necessarily need the rat drops, or even technically bat drops anymore, but it's always good to know what they have. You can get some extra bombs early on. But at this point, I can worry. They all avoided the damn bomb. Grateful bastards. Hey, more bombs. Okay, maps are not shuffled. Yeah, we haven't seen any bumpuses, big keys, or actually no, small keys are not shuffled because we would have gotten the message when we got that early. Yeah, small keys are not shuffled because when we picked up the one for the escape, it would have popped up with a message. That would have, oh god, that worked. Huh. Not the worst exit from Sanctuary stage. How did you see me? How? I know we're gonna have at least a tier 2. Oh, you're not worth it at all. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hopefully tier 1 is better. I picked up the wrong bush. Oh, that is horrific. A friggin' Moon Pearl hidden by Aghanim. My god. Okay, so our only hope now of Aghanim not being required is for this to be a Triforce Hunt C, and we find all Triforce Hunt or Triforce pieces in the Light World. That is literally the only option we have. I'm offended by that prize drop. The item there, I'd say. That would be good if we find the boots before getting to desert. Otherwise, book on its own is kind of annoying. That's not really helpful. Alright, let's go blow some foundations. Oh, we got Zora money already. What if this also means it's a shop Sandy Seed? I don't know if any extra money gets added to the pools like that. I would kind of hope it would, given what it would actually cause, but I don't know. It is nice to be having this much money early on. Well, okay, we have our first proper weapon. Well, first non-limited use weapon, I should say. Okay, this I think gonna be like one of the especially type of endgame or I can't think what it's called. Basically, like our victory requirement. It's gonna be something like unusual, or it's gonna be like just one crystal to kill a Ganon, and it's fast Ganon. Okay, compasses are randomized, but not maps or small keys. Still to find out about big keys. Okay. I love how when I first started doing these randomizers, I could fairly regularly be able to throw that chicken through that doorway and into the next room. I have not been able to do that for over a year now. That makes me sad. Okay, so nothing vital. Actually, not even any items yet. Maybe there isn't a Shop Sandy going on. Well, not one that's significant. So with the number of options they give for Shop Sandy, it's basically safe to assume there's always some kind of randomizer going on with that. But in this case, it doesn't look like there's anything. Actually, if maps are vanilla, we can actually see what all the dungeons are right away. Okay, I'm fine with that. Oh, that was too fast. Okay, so I do not have the tracker window up. I am dumb. I'm ready for it. Pendant. Arrow was a regular crystal. Alright. Yeah, the one thing I have to manually do with the tracker, set the crystals and pendants. And also the Ganon's Tower and Ganon ability requirements. Yeah, we don't have shovels, so save and quit. I'm also starting to assume at this point that swordless is an option that is on. I don't think well, I don't know if this is for certain, but I think hammers typically are earlier in the progression in swordless seeds. But I don't know that for a fact. From what I remember, we tend to get hammer early on in those seeds. Well, okay, I suppose knowing that Moon Pearl is where it is, that that means we're gonna get all of our requirements for Agnum's Tower within... Okay, there's our first sword, so it's not swordless. Okay, so we need either one more sword or a cape. What's something else we needed? We also need lamp in order to put actually, we might be good with fire rocks. That might be one of the logic settings I've made. Oh, are you serious? Bastards. Oh my god. And dodge me forever. Maybe you can. There you go. Bastard. Useless compass. Well, there's our lantern. All we need now is cape or master sword to get through Agnum. And we need boots in order to be able to actually get the moon pearl itself. Yeah, we're still a little ways away from being able to get that item, but we're getting closer. Actually, hell, that means we're guaranteed to get early boots. It's kind of nice. Okay, so given the fact that we do have full-on ability to clear Eastern, I think we'll probably take the hobo into Eastern instead of to Zora, even though we do have the money for it. I think that's where the seed is trying to push us logically. Yeah, take them to hobo. Actually, you know what? Because we still need to figure out what level of shop sanity we have, I'm just gonna skip hobo for now. Go back here so we can check the shop. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any actual item or shop sanity going on. I suppose I should mention that my definition of a quote proper shop sanity is when we actually have like item drops in shops, like even stuff like 10 arrows. Basically, it's any item that would have like a little star on the bottom left of the icon in the shop. If it has one of those, then we actually have prize drops within the shops. But so far, it's not looking like that's the case. So I'll probably do one more shop check. If I don't see anything there, then I'll just assume they're all lost. There's boots. All we need now is another sword or cape. Yeah, neither wasn't right. There we go. Ah, damn it. Yeah, when you get hit by an enemy, it does kind of temporarily break your spin speed or whatever version of speed you have, but it does come back once you go back on the staircase and off it again. So there was at least that. I should not have done that dash, but it kind of worked. I will gladly take half magic. Thank you, game. Nice to know you're looking out for me. You know. And no pot shuffle either, it looks like. Nothing noteworthy to mention. Doesn't necessarily change anything in logic. It just changes the way that like some of the rooms are kind of laid out for like the Actually, not even the, well, the minor items under the pots, like hearts, the occasional like bomb or arrow, stuff like that, those can be shuffled about within the same super tile, and you can also shuffle the floor switches that you use that you need to be able to like reveal chests or gain access to certain rooms and stuff like that. You bastard. You double bastard. Damn it. Doorway being a doorway. No big key yet, I don't think. Right? Yeah, no big key. Hopefully big keys are vanilla. That's not how you do. Okay. Okay, so I guess that gives us access. Big keys are randomized. Alright. Well, this was a good seed. But yeah, big keys are apparently randomized because we did not find the Eastern big key in Eastern Palace, or we needed it. Let's go ahead and take care of Bonk Rocks. Just because we're here. It's also theoretically possible that there is something in Desert we need to get to. But right now, Flute is just too good an item to not activate right away. Especially considering that can give us, or get us right into Desert. Whereas everything else will be kind of just a long trek. I'd kind of rather see Desert right now. Just a hard piece there. So right now we can do everything but the boss in Desert. That will account for. Okay, so big keys and maps are shuffled, so it's gonna be 2 extra items. There should be 4 items in Desert Palace right now total. So it is theoretically possible we can get all of the dungeon items here without fighting the boss. Although the odds are not quite in our favor. That was a guitar. Huh. That wasn't part of the animation earlier, so it would make it look like the character is actually playing the guitar while the professional theme is going. I almost got the speedrun strat. I gotta figure out how that actually works, because I've seen it in action, but I don't really understand how it's supposed to work. Bottle is nice. We could take that to Sick Kid right away since we do have the flute. But I don't necessarily want to go back to Cat Creek for just 1 item right now. Also, we do kind of need that. No, it's also theoretically possible that we don't have big key shuffled, and it's just that Eastern is a dungeon we don't need to complete. That could also equally be a expo. Well, there's our Aghanim. I don't know why I got that when I was going to be saving and quitting anyway. Okay, we might just not need to beat Eastern. Which would also tell me that Master Sword Pedestal is also going to be useless. If we can't beat Eastern, we can't get all the pendants, therefore we can't get the Master Sword Pedestal. Yeah, it'll depend on what the other dungeons have available for like big keys and small keys. Actually, yeah, that didn't give us the message about being the big key to this dungeon, so big keys are not shuffled. We just literally cannot beat Eastern. We also can't beat this either because we don't have gloves. Yeah, let's head to Death Mountain. We do have access to East Side through Era. Feels weird now to go through this cave set with actual lantern. I can be able to see what I'm doing. Right. I just forget the old man still me down when I use boots. For you too. I did not think that was gonna work. Glad it did. Oh, do not enter the cave. There we go. Ooh, another bottle. Well, granted, green bottles aren't really nearly as necessary since we do have half magic, but that's it. I'm not going to turn down a free bottle. Actually, I'm not even fully sure why I'm going through all this instead of just going to Aghanim right away. We know for a fact he's required. I don't know. Oh, okay, we got a sword upgrade there. Which, unfortunately, we can't get until we get a sword upgrade. Which, god damn it. Alright, so we have to remember there's a sword upgrade at the Ether Tablet. Yeah, we don't need that. I don't know why I tried the arrow on that one. Yeah, arrow kills on the mini molars are like annoying at best. Alright. We cannot do Harapot. Because we do not have access to we don't have the hook shot. Also we don't oh god, okay, so we can't do anything else here. That's annoying. That's another dungeon that's not required then. Yeah, this is gonna be like a Ganon's Tower entry of 2 crystals and a Ganon vulnerable of like 1. I'm calling that right now. Oh, we got Bombos up there. I do kind of want that. Hey, it's your time to write. Go me. I'm about to die. A very gruesome death.
That's right.
Ooh, haven't died yet. But soon. Our last shot for verification. No. Yeah, the 10 arrows did not have a star by it, so it is not officially an item. Therefore, we can forget about the shops. Okay, we got glove. Stern. Alright, so we can beat Desert. Now that we have that. Ooh, you guys have good drops. The one time I didn't want to pick up the item with the boomerang. Okay, there's Ether. Yeah, nothing else we can do here. Yeah, it's faster just to save and quit, since we can start back in the mountain, get a free heal from the old man, and then flute to wherever we need to go, which in this case is going to be Agnum's Tower. Yeah.
So we just
Cape ready. It is at least nice having half magic with this. So if we do have to do any weird things with magic items, we can just do freely. With that arrow lag again. Oh, that is a freaky looking chest right there. I haven't noticed the other chest looking like that, which is it. Ow. Ow. I was thinking which room I need to go straight forward first or just diagonal first. Yeah, this definitely counts as a color palette. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, only takes 2. Usually the red guys have like 3 hits. I don't like the arrow. Good to know. Oh yeah, that's just a single room. I know one of those other chests is more arrows, but I forget which one. Yeah, I wonder which of these is movable. Alright, how many blue balls? There's 1. 2. Okay. So we could still get a 2 cycle, but it's less likely now. Damn it. Recycle. Are you serious? 4 blue balls. It's still technically possible for us to get more. Alright, next hit will kill him. Okay. So it's slightly bad, but not like the worst RNG. Fast cannon. That does not surprise me in the slightest. Oh wait, check the sign first. We can still read when we're transformed. A crystal. I was right. Freaking 1 crystal fast cannon. I guess we'll pick that up. Alright, so now we go to get our Moon Pearl. Oh wait, I had Mirror. Could just use that. Okay. Actually, there's no really good flute position to lumberjack from, but since this is the closest we'll get Sick Kid while we're here. Okay, so for the sake of my comfortability with fighting Ganon, we either need 2 more sword upgrades, actually just 1 more sword upgrade since we know where the Tempered Sword would be at that point, or we need silvers. Actually, considering that if we find 1 sword we know how to get tempered, it's actually not really that bad a setup, in all honesty. Okay, so find a sword and we're in go mode. The only question is, where do we start with our Dark World searches? Yeah, I think we just start with our usual Thieves Town routing. Break everything over there first. So I've already gotten the bottle vendor. Completely forget what he had, and I know I already got him. I should probably take those, but oh well. Yeah. Push. Not even that good of a band. And I'm probably dating myself with that reference, but oh well. I'm already at the stage where I'm admitting I'm getting old. Right, so it literally matters not what other dungeon is going to be what, you know, crystal or pendant. Because all we need is 1 crystal. We know that we know Desert Palace is a crystal, and we know we can beat it. To me, it doesn't matter what else, what other prizes there are for dungeons. Alright, so we'll check the middle here first. I don't know how that worked, but I'll take it. That should not have worked. Body by like both of those guys. Okay, so we got a small key right away, so we can do everything in the front without having to get the pot key. Yeah, this is one of those dungeons that technically doesn't need the big key in order to actually beat it. You only need the big key for the big chest. I completely blanked on what that was, but I knew it wasn't important. Another small key. Yeah, depending on how soon we find another sword, this actually might be an extremely quick seed. Next, if we... Yeah, because all we need is 1 sword. We can get the tempered. Then Then we fight Ganon. I mean, it's gonna suck not having a lot of health. Yeah, we don't have the big key. We're not gonna have a lot of health, but we do have 2 bottles we can buy better potions with. So that is an option. Actually, given our item situation, we're actually better off just heading eastward from here. I mean, we do the entirety of like the King's Tomb and Graveyard Ledge stuff. Just bug net, not worried about that. Damn it. Alright, so forget going eastward. The one thing that sucks about fighting Aghanim, if you try to save and go back to Light World, you can't. Unless you're already in Light World. Alright, so... honestly, for all the items we have, there's enough reasonable routing for both going east and south. I don't think it makes that big a difference on which one we do. Technically, going south gives us more items sooner. But I also would not be surprised if one of the items that we give up on happens to be like the progression that we need. I would exactly expect that much. Like Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb each have the other sword upgrades. Because in order to fight Ganon, at an absolute minimum, you need Master Sword. Master Sword will never do anything. Alright, so we gotta take a slightly long way around, but we do have boots, so it's not as long. At least not feeling as long. Yep. There. Come on, give me sword. Now. Ice Rod is basically useless. Unless the seed is bad enough to where, like, the only sword we have access to other than Ether Tablet is in... How do you not work? Yeah, if the only other sword we have access to is in Turtle Rock, we are in grave danger. Okay, that gives us access to places we don't necessarily want access to. It's actually one of the few instances in which we actually don't want to get more places available. Because we want we want to have what we need available immediately. Getting the Titan Mitts means that we have access to at least 2 full-on areas that we wouldn't have to get otherwise. I think we did have bombos on the floating island, so that might be half decent to get. But the only thing we would really need that for is any like dungeon access or to fight Cold Stare. Those are literally the only practical uses for those randomizers. Especially considering that the only thing we're looking for right now is sword. Everything else is basically useless. Yeah. What's the stun prize? Can I stun? Thank you. Stun prize. I'll take that right now. Ow. Well, the heart went away as fast as the game. Oh god. Bye. Oh, this is not going to end well. Not even slightly. Yep. Okay, we'll just hold off on the rest of this dungeon for later. There's one item we're looking for. There are effectively 2 locations we can find them at right now. So it's not completely vital we do this right away. I mean, unless they're both inside that dungeon. The odds of that are pretty unlikely. Never mind the fact that I have seen it happen. Hell, I think I saw like some highlight clips of some other person doing these randomizers where they wound up finding like 3 swords all in one room. It was just incredibly stupid. I think it was something like Paradox Cave or something like that. Screwed it up. Yeah, this you can kind of write messages out here if you do like the setups correctly, but I screwed that up with the second dig, so oh well. Just because it's right in front of my face. And that was Sanctuary Heart. Good to know. Alright, so here we do have access to almost everything in this chain. The only thing we can't do is the shovel check, because we don't have shovel. But otherwise, we can get the Forest Kid, we can get K45, we can get the Blacksmith. Oh, we can't get Magic Bat either. But we can get everything else. Which in my view is good enough.
Not even kidding.
You might need those. Because it will at least put Hobo into Logic. It does also put Swamp into Logic, which I don't know how I feel about that yet. Well, I suppose we don't have hook shots, so there's only like 2 checks or chests we have access to, because that one's not that big a deal yet. Come on, Vanilla Sword. No! That is the wrong starting gear. Okay, so since we also have the flute, I'm gonna get the Forest Kid first, then we'll do K45, then we'll just flute down to 7 and then go to the thief guy from there. Not helpful. Get back here. Never catch me, kappas. Alright. Ah, damn it. Stupid chest. Alright. No. Oh, wait. I need to actually... Okay. That is kind of the one downside to doing the flute strat, is that you can't actually use boots to get the rest of the way through. But it's still faster. Theoretically, I also can't check the Bombos tablet, but odds are that's not going to be anything particularly useful. How else do you want to do this? Oh, no, I don't want to do that screen transition. Alright, so unfortunately, Hobo is going to be effectively orphaned. There's nothing else in that area we need to do. Actually, I would check what was on the island. That might theoretically have something useful. Okay, I'll take the bomb replenishment. Another bottle. Alright. The bottle is a maybe if we end up fighting Ganon with low max health like this. But otherwise, pretty meh. I mean, technically we do have logical access to Ice Palace. Oh, that actually almost hit him. Yeah, let's check what we can in Pod. Yeah, unless we find a sword like within the first couple checks in here, I don't think we're gonna get sub-hour. which would be kind of amazing. Yeah, that's a fairly typical start. Hey, more bombs. Exactly what we wanted. Amazed I didn't get electrified there. Crap, it on the small key. Oh well. Yeah, too little too late at that point, but we'll deal with it. Really didn't need to pick that up, but I don't think I have enough bombs, game. Please give me more. I think I need to leave that. Damn it. That was not supposed to happen. So, no big key, so there's no point in trying to do the bomb jump. Which thankfully I don't really need to practice anymore, but it's still kind of annoying not to just keep the muscle memory in play. Okay, so that means we will be going in toward the big chest then. I don't want to spend the small key on the chest down here if it ends up being like nothing useful. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to think that every chest I skip over at this point is a sword upgrade. Even if there's like more than 2 checks I'm skipping, I still feel like every single one of them is a sword. Okay, this one does need a proper bomb. I don't know why I didn't open that before. Yeah. But the speedrun is already messing with my regular strats. Alright, so let's just go fight the boss. If he happens to have the green pendant, then we'll go ahead and turn into Zarasula. Otherwise, we'll probably head to Catfish and then Zora. We've got part of it settled out, so we know that the compasses are shuffled. It is a 1 crystal Ganon vulnerability, and it is fast Ganon, so we don't even need to think about doing Ganon's Tower. And the funny thing is that, okay, so the other thing that started off is that we found out early on that Moon Pearl was behind Lumberjack, which means that Aghanim was, in fact, a completely required boss. Also, greetings, sir. So we knew we had to do that right away. We already got all the other items figured out, and since we only need 1 crystal, all we need right now for go mode is a sword. One more sword upgrade and we can fight Ganon and beat the game. We've been in sword go mode for the past like 20 minutes or so. Yep, this definitely counts as colors. It in fact contains all the colors, all at once. Yeah, this is one of those seeds where, like, if the item layout wanted to help me make this a fast seed, it could absolutely do that and make this an awesomely fast seed. So far, it's not doing that. And we do know there's a sword upgrade at the Ether tablet. So I need to figure out how to actually do this room properly. But yeah, there is a sword at... Oh god, right, fire sword sucks. But yeah, there is a sword upgrade at... Oh, fairy, perfect. Okay, see if I can actually finish my sentence. There is a sword upgrade at Ether tablet. So as soon as we find Master Sword, we can go pick that up and then just go fight Ganon right away, and it'll be a mostly easy fight. The only amendment I would make to that statement is that it looks like they threw up on each other into the dungeon. You know what? We got Blue Cane. Oh, that freaking pause for the laser. Oh my god. Oh, come on! There's not that, I didn't see anything even nearby me. What was that bullcrap? Alright, screw that boss. Yeah, this is definitely a seed where if we come up to like an ounce of resistance, we just leave it. It's not really worth it. Yeah, one of the other things we figured out about the seed so far is that Eastern Palace and Tower of Hera are incompletable. Because their big keys are locked away beyond anywhere we have actual access to. Actually, now's actually a decent time to get the hobo. Let's go ahead and do that. Well, I suppose I could have actually done the hobo. Well, no, that would actually take longer. This is actually faster. I could have taken the whirlpool from hobo down to like the ice rod cave area, but yeah, that'd be too slow. Yeah, we did mini Moldorm Cave. I need to actually... Yeah, we did mini Moldorm Cave and we did ice rod cave. Don't worry about checking that area. I'm not worried about the shops, because we know this is not a significant shop sanity. Yeah. And then from here, we'll go check King's Tomb and Graveyard Ledge after this. That's not what I wanted to do. I suppose I could have just picked up that skull with all. I kind of like the bonk strat instead. Because it net pushes you forward rather than you pushing you back near the bonk point. Alright, do you have our sword? Do you have our stabby? No, but we'll take that. So if we do have to go into Ice Palace, we can at least get through there quickly. I have an empty bottle too. What's the freebie? Freebie is... You know what? I'm not going to object to a fairy. Although I can guarantee I'm going to try to death warp somewhere and then I'm going to get revived by the fairy and I'm going to be like, damn it. That happens every damn time. Here, we got just another compass, so we can forget that exists. The thing I don't need is arrows. Alright, so where do we go after all this? I think we might want to do Dark World Death Mountain at this point. Because we do have... Okay, so we don't necessarily have to beat Ganon's Tower, but it's possible like Ganon's Tower is already open at 0 crystals, and maybe there's like 2 swords in there. Failing that, we can do Turtle Rock. We can also do Bunny Cave. We can do part of Hookshot Cave. Actually, we can't even do all of Hookshot Cave. Maybe that's not as a good idea. I'll make my full decision once we finish our fun what's at the Graveyard Ledge and whatnot. Actually, I don't have a setup for getting across. Actually, is there even a way to do this? Okay. Just for the sake of our argument, let's see what's in here. Yeah, no. You can get a beef for $6. Actually, yeah, we can't even get down there. Yeah, we don't have... Oh, no, wait, we have flippers. Which we can't use because there's no ladder over here. Damn it. Where does this go again? This goes down here. Which I guess we could... Well, so we do have fire... Or... Oh, no, we can't actually get in the dungeon. We don't have a way to damage the guys inside. Okay, I never saw what was on the island. Let's just go ahead and do that check blind. Okay, we have access to Ice Palace. Good thing I thought did that blind. What was the range on that? Seemed a bit overcompensating. There's my bomb strats for this room. Nope. Got the backup. Powder is nice. I don't know if it's something we're gonna actually need. There we go. I don't need more bombs, game. I don't even want them. Game, I don't want bombs. Okay, so at least we can do all these checks and be fine. I can never quite get that. Oh my god. Okay. I used to be able to get that with like okay regularity, but I just can't get it anymore. I don't know why. That doesn't help. Oh crap. I did not mean to bonk.
Cool.
Alright.
Guys.
What was that freaking sidestep? Interesting. Kind of hoping to find the big key here so we can at least get the big chest. That might come in handy. Be determined. Are there these hearts? Nope. That can be. That's better than a heart, actually. It's a full heal. Alright, so no big key, so we can't get the big chest. But we can at least beat the dungeon. Which, beating the dungeon doesn't in and of itself mean anything this seed. It's just another item check at this point. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. We got like 2 green potions anyway, so. There we go. Easy game. Worst prize ever. Okay, so at least we know the big key is stuck inside the big chest. And of course that was a crystal pendant. So... Alright, so we can't fully do Swamp yet. The problem is both the areas that we can do that would have a lot of checks have a lot of stuff locked by hookshot. The annoying thing. Let's head here so that just in case we do find a sword up here, we can just mirror to the tablet. Although I don't really want to do Turtle Rock. Okay, fine, I'll check the freaking dungeons. Wait. Oh wait, no, this is Light World, that's right. Oh, no, you don't. Bastard. Oh my god. Why are you not working? There we go. No, technically... Ah, damn it. Technically, Spike Cave is in logic right now, too. Not pleasing. I'll probably check that. Okay, so the big question right now is, do I actually want to go into Turtle Rock? But I think for the number of items there, I think I will, but I might just skip out on the boss. I'm not in a good health or base weapon position to be able to fight him properly. At least not without a lot of menuing. I wonder if it might have been faster just to get into Dark World from the Turtle Wreck entrance. But oh well. Yeah. Nope. So, we can get one check in Hookshot Cave. We can take a look at Ganon's Tower, find out what the requirement for that is. So we know Bombos is at the top.
Oh, that's what happened.
We actually need bombos. I think I'll grab it as a just in case. Inefficient. I am bad. Alright, we'll check Ganon's tower. Then we'll take a look at the rock. Nope. Please do not fire into the path I need to go. Oh my... Okay, there we go. Wait, I don't even need hammer. What am I doing? Okay, so not zero crystal. Okay, screw Ganon's tower. Now I don't have the health to do Spike Cake. And I don't have the health to... Oh, wait, I had Fairy, damn it. Okay. Alright, we'll just keep going to Turtle Rock. Well, at least the Fairy wasn't used in wasting a Death Warp. But it did have the purpose it was desired to have. So Ether...
Whoops, there it goes again!
Oh god.
Oh no.
Now the crappiness began. I don't just mean by our color palette. One dungeon item is missing. It'll be 6 items in your total. Yeah, best case scenario is that we find swords somewhere in Turtle Rock. So we can go right to the Ether Tablet, get the other sword there. Go beat Desert, because that's going to be a quick victory. And then kick Ganon's ass. Why am I so bad at Cadence of Mario lately? Oh, God damn it, I don't have the hook shot. How about that? Okay, so we gotta go back around. How did I have a game? Oh my god. I am so bad at this. Got the right one now, right? Okay. Yeah, you did enough up that time. Last bottle. Which at least it's a blue potion, so that is kind of nice. This is gonna suck with blue mail. I thought I had Canis Amaria. Why did I put on Mirror? Well, this went downhill in like a millisecond. At least that worked out. So this is kind of one of those dungeons that I wish it would not let me progress, but I can just like bail out early. Not to feel good. Very green lava. Like radioactive green. But that's healthy to bathe in. Actually, it might just be radioactive sludge at this point. Apparently Turtle Rock is a nuclear power plant. Good to know. Actually, we don't have the big key, so we actually can bail on here. As soon as we get this one check, at least. So Mimic Cave, then we can just go elsewhere. Never before have I felt so glad not to be able to beat dungeons. I have more bombs than I do arrows. That's just silly. Alright, so... well... okay, we can turn in the mushroom. That'll be like a super quick check. We could do bat, although that wouldn't be as quick. I really don't know how I want to do this right now. Just because it's here. I guess we'll do swamp. There'll be up to 7 items we can get in there. Well, no. Unless, okay, if we find hookshot in there, then we get up to 7 items in hookshot or in skull. Or, oh my god, in Swamp Palace. If we get hookshot, we can get most of what's in Swamp Palace. There we go. English, mother effer. Do I speak it? The answer is no. Okay, there's the first. God damn it. What is that, like, what, 4 dungeons that are unbeatable? Okay, well, just because we're in the area, let's find out what's on Bombo's tablet. If it's another sword, I swear, I'm gonna be angry. Okay, health. What now? Oh, we can do Mire. All these surrounding areas. Ugh. I'm also very tempted just to beat Desert right here, so that as soon as we find the sword, we're just in actual go mode. I think I will, actually. Wait, no. We have the big key? We do have the big key. Okay. I don't think I ever got the big chest. Yeah, if it turns out that we didn't have the big key, then we would have been more screwed. Then we actually do need to find out what other dungeon. And then I cannot talk. Then we need to find out what other crystal dungeon we could. Apparently, that's not a concern.
But yeah. Better.
I'm not going to object to the health refill right now. Yeah, let's just go ahead and beat this dungeon. Oh my god. How did that miss? This is all the colors in the world ever motif. All at once. I am perfectly fine with this fight right now. Yeah, Martha is the easiest boss when he's not inside his home lair. Then the spikes can't save him from taking damage. Those two options are not mutually exclusive. The sprite is actually basically the person who made the tracker that I'm using right now, known as Emo Saru. Yeah, it's not even just the tracker itself, but like the entire program that I use for tracking, both for this and Super Metroid. The tracker program itself was made by this person, and the actual layout for this particular randomizer was also made by this person. I didn't see what the thing was. Okay. I think that was either for both. Yeah, we got 4 uncompletable dungeons. Let's see if we can make it 5. Actually, if we have that many dungeons that are incompletable, I think Ganon's Tower is just outright inaccessible, in all honesty. We need 6 crystals for Ganon's Tower, and I think out of the 4 dungeons, at least one of them has to be a pendant, possibly more. So yeah, this seed sucks. At least that's why it worked. Alright, so we should have access to everything in this dungeon. Well, possibly except for the big chest. I figured if this is a dungeon, we actually need the. Well, we do need the big key for the boss. So if we don't find the big key, then we actually can't beat the dungeon. Okay, I'll take an armor upgrade. I don't necessarily want it, but I'll take it. I'm actually just getting at the amount of health where even fighting Ganon at Green Mill at this health is actually not that bad a concept. You know what? I'm tired of getting hurt. Okay, so this dungeon is completely beatable. It's kind of unheard of, the way the seat is gone. I'm still gonna get bopped by those floor tiles. Can I not get ammunition, please? Hopefully I don't get bodied. Look like I'm shining a flashlight right in his face. Seems like a safety and health hazard. Or health and safety hazard. But the unfortunate thing is I've not done a single bit of item counting this dungeon, so I don't even know how far in the progression I've gone. Yep, absolutely nothing else that could have been other than a flashlight. Not a single thing. I don't think I could have gotten any closer to that without taking damage. That was too far. Okay. TV. Oh, why is my internet being bad? I am not broadcasting at 8,000 kilobits a second, thank you very much. Kinda cool, but I'm not. I hate when it fluctuates like this, because that's what always when it gets like super bad. Yeah, I kind of figured. I mean, it's not saying I'm dropping any frames, but... So is it looking like it's like 240 resolution at this point? I don't know what the stream looks like when it's doing this particular thing right now. Well, OBS doesn't say anything's dropped. Makes me even more concerned. Okay. Oh. And unfortunately, I have no idea what I can do about that. God damn it. Wait, I have the wrong item. I don't think that worked. When I do like the extended dash start animation, that's usually a sign of it not working. Possibly? But I know like usually my bitrate that I use when I'm streaming is like somewhere around like 3,500. Okay, it didn't work. Yeah, usually the output I do is about 3,500 kilobits a second, and it was fluctuating wildly between like 1,600 and 8,000. And usually whenever it does that is when things start getting stupid. That's all I know. Actually kind of makes it more annoying that it's not even showing up as a drop frame on my side, because that means I don't know anything actually wrong. But I guess that does make it kind of a good thing that I save these broadcasts locally, so when I upload them to YouTube, they're always crystal clear, but still. Alright, please do not be Trinax. That is acceptable. Come on, get down here. Yeah, so the top of the room is still purely damaged, so I can't really go up there right now. But I don't need to worry about it. Yeah, 'cause this section up here, if the boss was active, would be damaging me. This entire top half. Okay, so that dungeon was useless.
Nice.
Well, it's a crystal. Okay, so I suppose I should find out what dungeon is gonna be a red crystal in case Pyramid Fairy comes into play. Okay, so Thieves Town is the red crystal. Crystal, Turtle Rock is crystal, Pot is crystal. Okay, so no Sarasala. And the thing is, Thieves Town is beatable. I do know this for a fact. I went to the boss, but then like died by stupidity. Hard to figure what the boss was there. No. Alright, so... I guess we can go back to Thieves Town. We do have the entire back half still. There's not really too much else for like big area checks we can do. We could also do the back half of Skull Woods, but that's like 2 checks. And not gonna lie, even though I know for a fact we're not gonna be able to get the Master Sword pedestal, I still kind of want to see what's on there. Too much of the item on there makes me want to cry. Oh, friggin' like, atomic particle thing blocked me. I have no idea what that creature even is. Either by name or description. There we go. That's go mode. And you know what sucks about this is that I was doing this dungeon like 50 minutes ago. If I hadn't died, that would have been the next chest I would have opened. I could have beaten this game already like half an hour ago. I'm annoyed. Alright, let's go get tempered. Then we'll show Ganon a bad time. Okay, at least I'm starting to get a feel for when that trick works and when it doesn't work. That's at least a good thing. Yeah, tempered. Also, I love this tempered sword because it's green. It's the best color sword. Oh, I didn't quite get it. So there's a way you can make it so you get like a double hit off that one spin slash, but I couldn't get the setup right. Ah, crap. Wrong side. Oh god, oh god! I couldn't fix the damn button.
Okay.
I don't know why there's like the lag between when you can actually remove the item up and then use it. It's stupid and random and annoys me.
But yeah.
But it gives me another chance at the double hit. Nope. Either. I got lucky that didn't hit me again. Mystery. Okay, those bats start off in a very different position than last. Why am I doing this here? Oh, come on! How are they still doing like 3 or 4 hearts on blue mail? Oh my god. Nope. One of these days I'll get that. Okay, that's a lot better. Better. This I can actually work with. Thieves Town. Oh, why? If I just gone like a little further, I probably could have gotten them. Damn it. Thieves Town had everything, apparently. I think one more hit and he's done. Oh, that was actually a perfect Silverless fight. For the final phase, at least. Actually, that was basically a perfect Ganon fight, honestly. I didn't get hit once. Okay, perfect, except for the missed double hit off the throwy thing that he did earlier, but still. To think, if I just stayed in Thieves Town the first time, you get to drink from the fire hose! Awesome movie. But yeah, if I had not died in Thieves Town the first trip through, and if I had gotten probably like 1 or 2 more chests, I could have had tempered and silvers. And I would have easily gotten a sub 1 hour. That annoys me. Does it? That annoys the hell out of me. Alright, so next I'm going to take a quick little BRB, and then we'll have a Super Metroid Dab randomizer coming up. Because I actually have the time to do that with being off of work this week. So, where's BRB? There's BRB. And I shall return momentarily, and we will Metroid up this biatch. let's... Wait, this run did not beat your current Switch. Would like to say this is a personal best? Oh, I need to actually finish it first, that's why. Alright. And so because of the way that I'm going to be doing my YouTube uploads this week, I'm going to end the local recording here, then start up again for the Metroid run. So for the time being... Alright, so bye YouTube.